Our bodies grow and adapt and change according to what we need, and I think that is just the coolest part of them. Good morning, everyone. Back in mid-May, I decided that I'd had enough of the sitting around and the quarantine life and the doing a half-motivated walk every now and then. So I decided I'd go to the tried and true fitness side of YouTube. I wanted to put together a workout list of things I wouldn't get bored of that would tone my whole body in the last few weeks before I went back to work and got back into my regular life. Before I go any further, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Sarah. On this channel, I'm sharing my journey of self-improvement, self-betterment, finances, and education, but hopefully I am also able to share them and format them in a way that they are valuable to you. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please click the button for subscribe. Starting in mid-May, I set up 4 weeks of workouts. The videos I chose to follow were the Blogilates Leg Slimming Cardio, 20 minutes every day, and the Beautiful Thigh Sculpt, which is a 10-minute video that you add on for the last 4 days of every week. I also followed Alexis Ren Abs, and finally for my arms, I followed April Han Fit&Fashion 30 Days to Slim Arms. So my schedule was going to look like this. Mondays through Wednesdays, I did a 20-minute leg workout, Alexis Ren Abs, followed by 8 minutes arms. On Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, I was going to do the 3 previous ones, plus the extra 10 minutes of inner thigh slimming one from Blogilates. On Sundays, I would do the 8 minutes arms and the 10-minute leg slimming, as well as trying to make sure I got in for some form of walk or yoga or some sort of movement that was gentle. Finally, I wanted to stay away from gluten and dairy because they are both very inflammatory for my body and my digestive system, and I've taken a couple tests to prove that. So I do know that I would feel better in my body and more comfortable if I avoided those foods. So here is my before photo, and now let's roll some footage from those previous weeks. So this is what I looked like for day 1, week 1, and this is also what I've looked like since I was pretty much 12. I've weighed the same, fluctuating a little bit here and there, but otherwise not much has changed. It's day 2 of my body transformation workout, and I'm heading downstairs to go start this workout. Wish me luck. So I actually really enjoyed this workout for the legs. It was something I could do every day, 7 minutes, 3 rounds. I loved it. On to Alexis Ren Abs, a classic. We all know it if we're here on YouTube, especially in the fitness side. And then here I just jumped right into the arms. All right, I just finished day 7 of the legs and the whole system, and oh my gosh, my feet, or not my feet, see I can't even think right now, my legs are so freaking sore. They are shaking even right now. I have been finding that extra 10 minutes is insane. Into week 1, my legs are feeling okay. I feel like I'm getting more definition along my IT band and everything. Lots of bruises on my legs because I've been working outside. So there's that. And I feel like I'm getting absolutely no definition on my stomach. So there are a couple of things that came up with week 1. I was very bloated. As I look through this footage now and I'm adding my commentary, part of me is first like, hey, that's actually pretty good definition for 1 week. And then the other part of me is like, my legs looked better back then than they do today. And it's been like almost a month later. Our bodies are so weird. Maybe it's the lighting, I don't know. It is currently June 3rd, Wednesday. We are on day 9. I feel like I chose really good videos for it because the routines are easily memorable. I know the routine, I know what exercises I'm supposed to do, so I can kind of just like focus on something else. I'm gonna keep on drinking some more water. I actually have to go fill this up because I am dying right now. Thanks for watching me while I look like a troll. One of the best parts about this was that I could feel myself getting stronger day by day, especially in the Alexis Ren Abs videos. So that was a huge plus. Feeling myself getting stronger, loved it. All right, it is the end of week 2. Core is coming in. I'm getting a lot more shape in my waist. My legs are becoming more defined, especially in here. But I feel like my arms are becoming a little bit more toned and slimmer. Week 3. I was feeling really good, and I was definitely a little bit more bloated again this time because I was on my period. So that's just something you gotta live with. And I can see it in the video a little bit here as well. I really have loved doing my workouts upstairs in the living room. Oftentimes I'm watching TV or yeah, I don't know, just enjoying the daylight. I think the best waist gains were made in this week. This was also the last week I had before I went back to work, and I knew going back to work was going to be a very difficult schedule to mix with my workout schedule, just because of the job I have, the hours I hold. All right, brace yourself for the audio in this next clip because apparently my morning voice is not so cute.
Good morning. I woke up about 5 minutes ago. My voice is just ridiculous right now.
I normally start my mornings off with water, and then I do my workout, and then my coffee is my little reward to myself for when I'm done my workout. This morning, I am so tired. I did not want to get out of bed. I did not want to do anything. I'm so sore. I only have like one more week essentially left. Today's Saturday. I didn't think this was like, I don't know why it's happening now. My legs are really tight. My low back is really tight. My abs are looking good though. I'm really happy with them. I guess it's working. I'm getting what I want from it, but I'm gonna drink my coffee while I do my workout and get it over with.
So interestingly enough, these videos actually were taken in that last week before I went back to work. All of this, the fact that I was starting to get DOMS, the delayed onset muscle soreness and everything, coming in at the end of week 3 is pretty interesting. I also think there's a bit of stress knowing how exhausted I was going to be going into work.
Well, I look much better. Wow, I cannot figure out how to do this camera work. And I'm gonna go for my little walk.
I walked about 7 to 10 kilometers about 4 times a week.
Actually, start of week 4, and I am about to start my workout. My body is kind of not digesting food again, so I'm very bloated, which is frustrating, but whatever. Yeah, okay, on to start week 4.
Hello, just a quick update. I am just pulling into work, but basically I went to the gym this morning. I was up at 5:30, did my leg workout, then went to the gym, did my arms while I waited for my friend to show up, and then we climbed for about an hour and a half and did about 3 routes each, and then I finished off with my abs. I am feeling pretty tired. Yesterday was my first day of work. It was definitely more than my body is used to, and I was ravenous last night and made so much food and ate so much bad stuff for me at like 8:30 last night, and then went to bed at 9. So hopefully that habit can get kicked because I really am so close to being done this challenge.
Good morning. So yesterday, like I said, I did a climbing workout, and then I did my full workout as well, and then I worked all day. And today I woke up at 5:30 because I have a very long day ahead of me, and my intention was to do my workout, or at least part of it, and then I would do the rest of it later tonight. But as soon as I rolled out of bed, I was like, this is absolutely 100% not happening. My body is so sore. I think my back is really sore from the climb again yesterday. Just muscles that haven't been used like that in a while. And then on top of my normal stuff. And then massage is definitely like an upper body. Yeah, my whole body is just so sore. So I was hopefully gonna do it after work, but I do have a friend's birthday thing tonight, so we're supposed to go for drinks around 4:30. My plan is to get home at 7 and smash out my 50 minutes, shower, go to bed. I didn't do it, guys. I came home, I went out for my friend's thing, and then came home and like laid in bed. And that was probably my biggest mistake. And I'm going to bed because I am so tired. And I'm just gonna accept that that's the case.
So here we are at the end of week 4. I was really disappointed with how this last week went, because at the start of the week you could see I think that was the leanest I have been in a long time, but especially during the course of this year and this workout. Now it's 2 weeks later that I'm filming this reaction to it. I'm getting used to work again, and my body's getting kind of more balanced, and I'm finding my new schedule and routine again, but I can't even stress how exhausted I felt that first week back. But anyway, let's take a look at some of these result photos.
Good morning. It is so rainy outside, as you can probably see. It's just like pouring rain. But here is my view from my arms. I don't know that they've changed all that much. Yeah, I think I might just be destined to have larger arms, which is okay, as long as they're lifting things and doing what I need them to do. I love them anyway. And then core, when I'm flexing and holding everything in, I don't know that I really lost that much more lately. Like, I feel like I was the tightest I was during week 3. Again, I did eat some cheese and bread last night. I really gotta stop doing that. I think that if I fix my diet, this is gone. I know that. Like, I think I really need to be consistent with my legs, because while they are great on some parts, like within a week they go back to being kind of like that. So yeah, that is my week 4 update / 2 weeks post.
So if I was to redo this video, I would first take some measurements of the body parts I was hoping to change. So I would have measured my arms, my waist, and my legs to see if I'd actually lost or gained inches there. I didn't really take anything other than photos for measuring. The only thing I really used for measuring is that I do typically know what I weigh. When I weighed myself at the beginning of all of this, I was actually up about 5 to 6 pounds, and I lost that, and I just weighed myself now. I am back to my normal, a little bit lower, and I checked that the week 4 as well. So, and it was the same answer. What that's showing me is that the workouts, the 4 weeks of consistency, definitely let me lose the weight and get back to my normal comfortable zone. And on top of it, I'm staying there. I haven't changed despite my routine switching, my sleep changing. I never changed my diet that much. I did try to cut out dairy and eggs and gluten, as I think I mentioned at one point, I don't remember. At the same time, I wasn't as diligent with it as I could have been. The last thing I'm gonna say about all of this is that in this last video where you just saw the clip of my body, that was taken this morning. I did that like just before I sat down to film this. It didn't really occur to me until just now because I feel tighter on my waist than it looks. And I just realized that I'm probably getting my period tomorrow or in like 2 or 3 days. So of course I'm gonna feel a little bit more bloated and look a little bit more bloated. And then add in the brie and the bread last night I had with my friend. Here we go. Our bodies grow and adapt and change according to what we need, and I think that is just the coolest part of them. I spent the last 7 years trying to work on my self-image, loving my body for what it can do rather than what it looks like. And by loving it for what it does, I start loving what it looks like. And then it starts looking the way I want it to. So I don't even know if that's just a pattern of positive thinking or how that works out, but it's something that I really enjoy. I find that when I love my body, it turns and transforms into the one I want it to look like. If I did this again, I would try to be stricter with what I eat, and I would measure myself beforehand. Thank you so much to Blogilates, Alexis Ren, and April Han for uploading amazing workout videos. I've greatly appreciated them and loved using them. If you have any other videos that you'd like to see me try or any suggestions for anything I could do, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you're still here, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so that you're one of the first to get notified when I upload my videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. My name is Sarah, and it has been my pleasure being here with you today. Bye.